Kyle Corbett here with the Happy Drive to Work, giving you yet another reason to just smile and be happy. And this time I'm actually not going to tell you something to do. Usually it's about what we can do in order to make ourselves more happy, how to increase our happiness spectrum, or our level of happiness across the spectrum that can go from happy to sad. But today I'm actually going to tell you to stop doing something. I want everybody who's watching this video, I'm going to try hard myself this entire week, stop thinking about what other people think of you. Just stop entirely. It doesn't freaking matter. I want to use an expletive so badly here just because I'm that powerful about thinking and knowing in my heart that it doesn't help us to care about what other people think about us. So if you can do one thing this week that makes you happier, you know, maybe it's not doing something at all. Maybe it's just ceasing to do something that you're doing already that you need to stop. And you need to stop caring about what other people think of you. You can think about what other people think of you. You can be aware of others' perception of you. And that's a very important cognitive perception that we need to be aware of as human beings in our social lives every day. You got to be aware of what your perception is to others, or what other people's perception of you is. If not, then you know you're not really giving yourself a good chance to interact with people and put across the image that you'd like to outlay. But what is really important here is to know that caring about what other people think about you is not okay. You can't let that affect your day or let that be a factor in your life. You need to know and be aware that other people will have perceptions of you based on the way you put yourself out there, but do not care what those people think. Just be aware of them and alter your own behavior to make the perception that you want someone to have of you the one you want them to have. Stereotypes are what they are because they're real. Psych classes will teach you this over and over again, that a stereotype exists and comes to manifest itself basically based on true facts. Well, if you want to get outside of a stereotype, it really matters what other people think of you to an extent only what their perception is. And I should rephrase my last statement. It doesn't necessarily matter what other people think of you. It matters how you portray yourself to others in order to get the perception that you're hoping for them to have of you. So don't care about what others think of you. Just don't. Be aware of it. Be aware that your behavior alters and changes other people's perceptions and dictates them, in fact. But don't focus on it. Don't get hung up on it. Be aware of it. Make sure that you put out a good image that you're proud of, and stop caring what other people think of you. The brain inside of your head's the only one that matters. Make that one happy and eventually you'll smile more. Thanks for listening, guys. This is Captain Kyle Corbett with the Happy Drive to Work. Please feel free to tune in, subscribe to the channel, hit the little red subscribe button. I think it's red. It's right below this video. Either way, guys, thank you for listening. We'll see you soon.